Yeah, good stuff. Had a couple of requests, guys. You know, I said to you about don't wait for a Saturday if you think you've got something you need to talk and go through, and we can do that. And if you need to, again, let me know. We can do a quick Zoom and we can do a one-to-one if we need to. I know what we all know what day it is tomorrow. Tomorrow's session will be a London. It's just the same thing, to be honest. All right. Okay, because I know some people have had to cancel things and not going out, and others are like, I'm going out come hell or high water, and I don't really blame them. Okay. Just staying safe, everybody. Okay, so the hand and feeling tightness down here and a bit of a burning. What could a burning be? It could be a little bit because we've been doing a certain exercise, certain movement, could have closed off blood flow. Can be a nervous thing, or you can tweak something, can generate air off. But this top part of your grip, anything like that, guys, wiggle your hands about, and as you wiggle them, try and separate the thumb and the little finger so you've got a wide grip and it slows down that Mexican wave. All right, so when you do the Mexican wave to get to the circulation, where actually you can feel that the meat of the muscle there in your hand and there in your thumb, and that really gets that working, and that radiates right up the arm. Okay, you've got your tightness after that. Remember, let's get Diane, guys. There we go. Remember how we warm up? We put the thumb there, and we'll do that one, and that's a nice stretch, isn't it? We like that one down there. Well, if it's the outside of your hand here, you need to take it to the side. So what I'll do, I'll bring them upwards. My pressure will be there as I push down, and then I can actually rotate it back the other way. All these little things that we know, and that can stretch out down this side here. The other thing what you can do is, each individual digit, you can actually lift up. And what you do is, you apply pressure. So I'm pushing that little finger that way, okay, as I push down. Believe it or not, as you push that way, it releases the tissues. If I release that down, wiggle it about now, I can move that further back this direction. Mine isn't moved because you know about my hand surgery, but I can move that finger back. So see, it's more in the air there now. So I'm going to apply pressure, pushing it down the normal way. I'll do it for about 10 seconds, about 100% in my pressure, pushing, 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 pushing. I relax, wiggle it down, and then I can actually move the finger even further that way. And that works both ways. It sounds a bit weird. So if I'm pushing this way with my arm there, when I release, if I've got a sore shoulder, it'll go further back this way, and the opposite effect that on that one. For yourself, Viv, because you're here, you'll need it there. You can do the same thing with your knee. Let me grab a chair. 2 seconds, guys. So if I am here on my chair, so if I've got a tight knee joint around here, I get my thumbs, put them on the leg to here, and the pressure's coming up, same as the arm, and I move the leg down. And that shortens the stretch down in the origins and insertions of any muscles here. So on the outside of the knee, I can move down to here. If I put the thumbs in, and I'm moving the leg down, I'm moving the thumbs up my leg this way. I just like showing my legs off. So it's there. These little short hairy things. So it's there, and down we go to there. And if you can see the white leg now, and that stretches around all this part here, and you can work right around the knee. If any of you after an exercise, like this, like tonight, next time we think, oh God, my knees, good one to do. In, thumbs, down you go, and you just keep working around that joint, and that'll loosen it all off and get the muscles going, all right? That's that one. We're going to do a few on the knees anyway. I'm back in the room. Okay, all right. In steps alongside the beam, palms of the hands onto the knees, stick the bum out, don't take the weight, but just rotate those knees around. Keep the feet flat. By keeping the feet flat on the floor, you're more involving the ankle and the knee joint. Take it back around the other way. If we go to the feet and work around the feet while we do that way, you take it away from the joint a little bit. So that's important to there. And you want to feel the little clicks in the knee joint. Take it away. And then you can go left and right. And that will come up to the hip flexors and start the hip muscles going. Just a little bit left and right there. Okay, good. And then we can push the knees to the rear and back down. There and back down. Now the hands on the knees, the palms of the hand, that's going to stop you over because you're there. I want to get my knees further, I can't do it. Take my hands away, then I can. Then we're taking them past that 90 degrees. So your hands on the knees, the joint is always nice and safe. Okay? There you go. Any more questions on that, Viv? You just let me know. Feet alongside the beam. Here we go, guys. Get into the focus and forwards and to the rear. And the hand thing was for Wayne. Again, if you're watching some press and play later, Wayne, let me know, mate, if that makes any difference or if it doesn't, okay? Up and down we go, guys, there. And of course, the other thing, guys, you've got a tight muscle, a little bit of pressure, and what we call friction, and just on the thumb, and give it a little rub, and you push and push and push in, keeping it at 15 out of 10 all the way. And that is inducing what we call micro trauma in your tissues, and that will encourage the circulation and for repair. Let me move forward, because I've got creaking knees there. Hips forward, butt out to the rear. Good. We're liking that. So I've got no intention of doing a crazy mad Beamfit, crawling out the doors. All right, but we want to do a bit more of a lively one, and I'm going to put in some classic moves. It might be a little bit like what we did in beam Pilates the other day, but obviously a little bit quicker. Let's stick the butt out further to the rear. There, all there, good. So if you haven't watched the little video, guys, of today's walk, that took me ages to try and put something together a bit interesting. It wasn't just looking at fog and clouds. It was horrible there, but it was a good walk, all right? Enjoyed it all the way down. And for those of you who haven't seen or know about the Cheese Ring pub, it's gone, all right? The inside's all not very good. Rebuilding job, hopefully. Bring the hips forwards now. Up on the toes. As hips come forward, get a feel of stretch in the hip flexors there. It's pitch black outside, and yes, I've already put the rubbish out because it was 4 bags to put out today because I recycled everything. So I've already been and done it. There we go, which means by now the wild animals have got hold of it and scattered it all the way around Holborn Holiday Park. Okay, all right, 3, 2, 1, and just nice and gentle, back hands facing me, shoulder height to the front, and just nicely to the front, guys, and then to the rear. And on this one, look, as I see, I know you're not looking at yourself, but on that there, this is where you get that thing where I've only got my hands shoulder height, but you bring it eye height, because the eyes think that's our shoulders. Let's do the W position first, there. And back, and just keep that one going while I click in. Linda, could this be a hat trick of pirate tops? I shall let you know. Okay, I'll get back to this. I'm Simon Tom and Nicola now. Here we go, there. Up we go. A4 paper between the scapulas. Up we go. There. Open those hands out, little fingers and thumbs again. So it's a good one. No. Oh, Linda, we were just hoping for a hat trick of pirate tops, and you haven't. You've got a bright orange one on. Okay. Oh yeah, we got a hat trick one. 2 tops. Yes, I can see it. Fantastic. Good stuff. 3 pirates. Arr. Okay, so it's going to be a mean class now. Up we go. There. Good. Start taking the hands nice and long. All you miss, Linda, is that I had 2 requests, one for a knee stretching and the side of a hand, and I went through those as a quick treatment. Now here we go. Up on the toes. Reach for the ceiling. Up we go. There. Reaching for the ceiling. Can we touch it? No, because they're too high, but keep going, guys. Keep pushing up, keep pushing up, keep pushing up, and relax it down. Push those arms to the rear. Shoulder height to the front. Building bricks in the palms of the hands. Push the palms upwards and let those hips bend forwards. Now pull the toes off the floor and curl them up as we bend forwards. That's a big bit of balance, that one, isn't it? But a nice core one to get us going. Back to upright position, we're here. 2 for the price of 1. We dip and come back to there. Good. Now, I bet you're not pushing them arms fully to the rear now, so get that one going, shoulder height to the front, and a momentary pause to the front. Oh no, the brain cell's going crazy now, it's going to fuse. Too much to think about first in the class. Good there. Fantastic. For a pause in 3, and a 2, and a 1, guys. And we're going to shake it all out. Good. Get good habits going. We've just been talking about shaking the feet out. Instead back alongside the beam. You guys on the tape, so there are a couple of guys on tape. Nice straight feet in the railway tracks. Here we go with the pointy fingers. Concrete trousers on, and it's 3 times the other side. Round we go. I am a bit quicker on the Beamfit. I'm also tend to be a bit quicker on the Beamfit than the beam Pilates. And on this side, if you're a bit ahead of me, it doesn't matter, guys. There. So where's my tightness? It's in the shoulders a little bit, but that's not from today. That's from yesterday. So that tightness on my shoulders, both sides, a little bit of DOMs and then rotator cuff. That's from doing stuff in the gym. Round we go. That's the 3rd one that side, I think. Call it 3. Call this one 3. I'm bringing it back. And then the hands arcing down to the side. This is when I bring the hands down the side, my brain starts thinking posture, poise, looking good. So here we go there. capital P of posture. Lean over any side you want to, and we get a stretch in that waistline. And just there. Good. 2 and 1, and up we come, and we lean over the other side. Just feel a little bit tight. Again, that's from you. So when I get tightness in my body, if it's the same both sides, I'm thinking, right, that is from what workout is that? And it's okay. If I get tightness on one side of the body, I want to be extra focused, bring back upright as to why that is, bring it up. And you can generally always work out why you've got an injury. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, elbows nice and low. Good. Thumbs above the sternum. We click them back out again, turn them up, open the fingers up, long arms. You know what's coming next. Exhale, elbows high, and it's a 3-second isometric push in. Go, 2, 3. And we hook those hands over, and we go again, and it's 2 and a 3, and we arc it down, shake them out. So on tomorrow, guys, I'm going to go back like I did over Christmas. It'll be a 20 minutes, in, out, and done. So if you're not about tomorrow night, because you've got other things on last night of the year, and getting ready and all that sort of stuff, putting your mascara on and your false eyelashes. And I look a bit silly with mine on, so I might be a dark screen. But when you've got a couple of days after that, when you're thinking, I need 20 minutes break to get away, and they've been quite successful. So well done you guys getting in there and doing those ones. Let's put the right foot onto the beam nice and straight. The left foot is behind it. This is one we did in beam Pilates the other day. This is a bit more niftier though. Okay, ready? Dip them back there. So there we go. This is twice the speed. We can feel the difference. Everybody here does beam Pilates. You're in for the Beamfit. And this is where we get a nice straight line. This is where I can see people who've got that focus. On the move, hands up and out there. So there. And good arc movements. Good stuff. Dip it down. Swan wings, ready? There. And back. Now, this is where the arms are taking over the speed. There. Curving them up and back down. We've got a pause in 3 and a 2 and a 1. Back up. Feel that difference. Turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Squish those hands out, and it's a rotation round we go. All of this stuff, guys. Knee joints. Here we go. Breathe in. Ankles and hips. Exhale down. Squish. Back round to me. And arc it down. And that's getting us right up there, raising that bar straight away. Other side. Swapping the foot over. Left foot. Toe just level with that heel. Thinking P of posture. And on that rotation with one foot, especially you guys on the beam, feel the body reacts different. Just by the foot being 2.5 inches higher and 1 step forwards, all of this works different. Ready? Go. There. Down we go. There. So, slow classes, Pilates, power, strength. We get all the muscle going, but life isn't like that. We have to every so often react quickly. So we cover speed and agility, and we cover fast work in this, all right? The body gets that muscle memory in where it can be slow, and we think. Sometimes we haven't got times to pause and think and get good concentration. Hands up and out, and now push those imaginary Christmas trees down, and it's swan wings straight away. Down we go there and back, and that is where we feel fantastic, because we look fantastic, because we've got curves going on there. Dipping it down. We've got a pause coming up in 3 and 2 and 1, and hold this side. Turn the hands up first. Exhale down. Good. Squish the hands out, and we rotate round for 2. Turn them up again. Breathe in. Exhale down. Squish. Back round to me, and we arc it down. Give it a shake out. Take the feet away. Roll those shoulders round. Cracking start, guys. It's like going to turbo boost, isn't it? Back to the other side. Right foot onto the beam. We're going to step forwards 1. Toe alongside the beam. And this is where it feels awkward. Now, because we're speeding up, don't let the heels lift up. Keep them nice and flat. Ready? Yes, go. There. Good. Good straight lines. This is a big LBT. So Beamfit, LBTs, you're not going to get much more than this one, guys. On the move, hands up and out. Imagine your Christmas tree, pushing those down. Here we go for swan wings, and it's there. We're only doing 2 foot positions. We are not doing the one which is level. Why? Because that's too easy this evening. Difficult stuff only. Pause 3 and 2 and a 1 to there. Turn the hands up and breathe. That's it, exhale down, squish those hands out, and when you rotate, feel that difference because one foot is offset, but it's better than the last time. Turn up and breathe. Exhale down, squish, round to me, and arc that down, step away, shake everything out. Remember, the different positions that we do are different exercises with different foot positions. Your muscle memory and what you're doing now, after this amount of time you've all been doing it, is massive, and you will be seeing a big difference for yourself, your partners, and people of the same age, and people who are a lot younger than you. You're more mobile, flexible, more focused concentration, and you're looking good as well. Foot back onto the beam. Foot in front, here we go, stepping forward. And that feels, it's on the beam, guys, this is where the new beamers, no beamers alive, it just doesn't feel quite right, does it? Here we go, dip it down. There. When you only start the movement, that's when the muscle memory comes in. Your nervous system is used to it, and the heel doesn't get raised up, and you're thinking, this is okay. When you very first start this, that ankle on the beam feels super tight. There. And you might get a wobble. Hands up and out. Imaginary Christmas trees. Pushing it down. Good. So I've been working on January's challenge today. It's a good one. Watch the eye. I'm going to whisper because it's scary. Okay, there. Swan wings. Here we go. Down and back. There. Good. Liking that one. Dipping it down. Arcing back up again. Looking fantastic. For a pause in 3. And a 2. And a 1. Hold. P for posture. Turn the hands up. Breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Squish the hands out. Looking fantastic. Rotate round. Turn the hands up. There. And exhale down. Squish. Back round to me. And we arc it down. When we open any session, when the first movement is like that, you know you've dinged that bell, guys. You sound the alarm. You've gone nuclear. And the rest of it is going to be okay because you've done one of the hardest parts of the session. All right. Continuing at LBTs in the deep core. Onto the beam. We've not even done any steps yet. Quite deliberate so that we don't get that getting sorted and feeling in balance with the beam. My right foot is to the front. Okay. Normal step. So make sure you feel comfortable. Your own normal step on the beam. Hands to the hips. And I'm up and down on the toes. Haven't done this one. Do you know we haven't done this move for over 6 months? I couldn't believe it when I looked at my chart. I'm rolling forwards. Now, equal body weight distribution throughout the sole of the foot. Imagine a straight line from your heel down the middle of your foot, at that middle toe, whatever the middle toe is called. Mine's called Eric and Ernie. And straight forwards and back. Now we get higher on those toes. There. Imagine a string chest, top of the head. There. We get up there. Well done. Good. I saw. So everybody's chest come upwards there. That's looking good. Like it. Fantastic. Hands to here, both the front and rear. There. And rotate the forward. So the hands now are the governors. We've got extra weight and that's pulling us forward. I had a wobble there. A couple of other people did as well. That's okay. Rolling it forward. No hangovers. Fantastic. Good. And towards the ceiling. Rolling it forward. Now get up on those toes as high as you can. Look at that imbalance on the beam and look at the confidence. Looking fantastic. Hands up and out to there. Good. And half circles to the front. Little arcs front and rear. There. All that shoulder work we've done the past couple of weeks, doesn't it make you feel good now? Okay, as I rotate to come to the front, I'm going to do a full circle. Watch what happens to the arms. Round I go. Now what happens is as I come to the front, the arms go to the rear. Weird, isn't it, how that works there? Good. Another full circle coming up in 3 and 2. And round we go. There. Body comes to the front and the arms come to the front there. Nice circles. We've got a pause coming up in 3 and 2 and a 1 hold. Feel the shoulder blades working. Turn the hands up and breathe. Up, exhale down, squish, arc it down, hold the thumbs, relieve the tension, rotate the shoulders forwards and to the rear. The deep core into here, guys, LBTs, below the umbilicus, so below the belly button, that's really working super hard now. Keeping the feet where they are, take the hands up and out. Ready? Get that rocking going there. Now as you come to the rear, foot's coming up. When you plant it, you roll it forwards again. There. Good. Feel that, look at that front foot now. It wants to go to the outstep, doesn't it? So there, up and down and straight through to the toes. There. Now that feels better. Good. Fantastic. Turn the hands up, including the arms. There and back. there, and a lot of movement there now. Feel that? A lot to think about. Got to come upwards, get the chest upwards. You are all looking good for that P of posture. Well done. Good stuff. For a pause in 3 and 2 and a 1 hold. Turn the hands down, rotate around, turn them up, breathe in. Exhale to the heart, squish it out, back round to me, and we arc it down. Get the thumb, lock the thumb out, rotate them forwards, guys, rotate to the rear, and then a switch backs up and the foot over. There. So even our changeovers in a beam fit, we're a bit faster. When I start talking, that's just for recovery time, we're interested in that. So sort the feet out. I feel I've got my granddad's socks on now, so I'm going to take that foot out. Tease a test, I'll roll forwards. That feels okay. Ready? There. Now, as I said that, when I start rolling forwards, my foot stepped forwards all by itself, without me even telling it to, about another inch. There. And that is your muscle memory. It's your nervous system saying, that's wrong. I'm not only balanced. I know what you're doing. You're trying to trick me. I'm stepping out to be stable. So always allow that to happen. And what you do is, because you're beamers, that will happen to you in everyday life. When you're moving your feet, when you stood still, you'll bring your feet out to a more stable position automatically. Hand there. So up on my toes, there. I'm really working. I'm trying to get right on the tips of those toes. There. Ballet dancers love this one, guys, up on the toes. Working the soles of our feet, the muscles in our toes. Hands coming up and out and hold that position there. Good. Fantastic. Dropping them down to the sides. So moving the arms around, arms different position, different muscles working, back of the hands facing me, and the front and rear, there. And that's the confidence one, isn't it? There. Rolling forwards on an unstable platform, wobbling left and right, that's your core stopping you falling off the beam. Remember, cast your minds back when you very first started beaming. This used to go all over the place. This side, let's do W position. Here we go, there and there. So feel how that chest now comes forward automatically. Hands go to the rear, chest coming forward more. And that's making those calves work harder as well. There. Good stuff. Hands back to the sternum. 3, 2, and 1 here. Squish it out. And half circles to the front and rear. Half arcs. Good stuff. There. Up on the toes. Now, if you weren't going so high on the toes, let's sort that one out now. Here we go. I let it down a little bit as well. That's back. Full circle, 3, 2, round we go. And that gets you confused when you first look. That's like riding a bike, guys. You all remember. Good stuff. Arms to the rear, chest coming to the front now. Another circle, 3, 2, round we go. There. And that sorted it out. Good stuff. So you imagine we're doing our arm circles, how much those shoulders, lactic acid build up, how much they're working. Because we've got the rest of the body working now. Look how powerful they actually are. Turn the hands up. Good. And it's there. And there. So brought the hands in first. Now as you go to the rear, and we didn't have a break, it's the knee. There. Knee. And back. There. And back. Good. I'm not so good this side. I've got to get that roll sorted out coming to the front. That's better. There. You know what I was doing? I was clawing my front toes. Relax those down. That's better. Looking good. For a pause and a rotation. 3 and 2 and a 1. Palms down. Let's rotate that round. Turn the hands up and breathe. And to exhale down. Squish it out. Back round to me. Arc them down. Now you can feel the effect up here. Hold that thumb, rotate it forwards, and then we're going to rotate it to the rear, guys. Looking good. Going to swap the feet over. No steps yet, and we're 25, 26 minutes in. Who can believe that? What's going on? Okay, from here, it's 1 step only. Little robot arms. There, back, there, back. Now, if I say we want to get the lower body going forwards and the upper body rotating, we know what's next, don't we? It's the Jersey boys. There. But build it up. We've done big routines so far. You still do your 3. Then get those arms working there. Here we go. Rotate. There. Rotate round. Good. Point your finger top of the shoulders. Now you're feeling powerful. You're feeling so powerful because your deep core's engaged, because that's what we've been working so far. And it's ready. There. Good. Let's take it up next notch. It's going to be 5 dips to the front. Here we go. And 1, back, 2, LBT there, 3, and back, 4, and back, 5, and then we just carry it on. There, looking good, fantastic, guys. We're not doing a full routine of this one. There, good, recovered, fantastic. Another group of 5 dips. Here we go, and now 1 and back, 2 and back. Glutes working hard. 3. There, we're joining dots in the abdominal area. Last one, 5 and back, and there. Looking good. We've got one more set of the 5 to do this side. This is our recovery. So we're recovering at the same time we're working hard. There. And look at the concentration. Remember, using the brain, that works just as much energy. Off we go in 5. 1 and back. 2 and back. 3. Looking good. 4 and back. And a 5. Fantastic. Good there. Brilliant. Robot arms. There. Robot arms. LBTs. Abs. Push the ball that foot into the beam. There. Push and back. You've got to bend forward slightly. There. Because that's activating all your core. When we push the foot in, we're saying to the brain, put the brakes on. The brain to put the brakes on wants to get all the muscles fired up. There and back. There. And normal walking. There. Bring that chest up. Bring the head up. Feel that difference. There. Good. And on the move, switch back in 3 and 2. Ready. Step. Step. And there. And I slide my foot back. Oh, I've got the warm patch straight away there. Liking that one. Good. And back and out. And there. We swapped over. We're not going to push the ball that foot in yet. If you have done, don't worry. It's a little technique I've taught you, and it's not a problem. It's okay. There. Good. It's Jersey boys, guys. Here we go. There and round. After my 3, now I've got the arms coming up to there. I get the elbow a bit higher, get the fingers going round sides. In fact, my fingernails started touching the very top of my back on the back. When I touch down there, I had a bit of a wobble, but no hangovers. How your hangovers doing? Good. And there. Well done. Back of the hand up the back. It's 5 to the front this side. Go. 1 and back. Feels different. 2 and back. 3 and back. Got to focus even harder this side. Last one. 5 and back and there. And I'm bringing that chest up. I don't want you dipping forwards. There. Looking good. That's it. Well done. Looking fantastic on that beam. Looking proud. Good. Another 5 coming up. We're ready. Go. 1 and back. And 2 and there. 3 and back. 4 back. And 5. And then it's step and there. And reset those arms. Just do a posture check. Make sure the back of the hand's going up the spine. Middle finger, the pointy finger is going way over the back. That takes it higher. Short there. Now, if you're watching me there, you've seen that difference? There. That's when I really thought about the posture and got it way up. Big difference in the Jersey boys when we get that technique right. Last 5 this side. Here we go. 1, back. 2, and back. 3, back. 4. Last one. 5. It's there and there and back. All standing so far, guys. I'm not sure it's going to be all the way through. Let's wait and see. There. Posture, but all LBT's ultimate focus. And then I took my other t-shirt. Like you had 2 t-shirts on we started. I took the one off. It's robot arms. There. Back. Now dig the ball that foot in there. You'll feel the shoulders come forwards. You feel the muscles here, your lats, where they come into your ribs in the back. Yes. You dairy eat cheese in shape. I've got to get that one in, haven't I? There. That's the engagement there. Done and back. There. Normal walking. Here. Come upright. Bows of a ship at the ocean. There and back. We're coming for a breath, guys. Well earned. A pause in 3 and 2 and pause and hold. Hands up and out. Turn them up. Looking fantastic. Breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Keep the thumbs on the sternum there. Step forward 1. Squish the hands out. Turn them up. Breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Looking fantastic. 2 and 1. Oh, and step off the beam. Good stuff. Fantastic. Let's get rid of this screen. Good. LBTs. Oh, what can... And I've got my little dice here. Oh, you're going to like the next exercise. All right. We're going down to 1 knee on the beam. So I'm putting my right knee on the beam, guys. Hands to the front. You guys are on tape. I've still got some beams. This is where the guys on the beams get a big benefit from the wrists. I'll turn it sideways, guys, to there. Hear me scream? I'll put my foot too far back in the fireplace. It's there. Now, just, yeah, good. I'm liking that angle. Okay, so it's there. Now, every so often, if you need to, look at me. Generally speaking, looking down, de-stressing the neck. 30% engaged. Good. Push that left leg out to the rear, point the toe, raise up and back, up and back. Not touching the floor, it's off the floor all the time. There, back, up and back. Relax the foot, don't pull it towards the shin. Now we get the glutes working, up and back. We're going to do 10 quick ones. Ready? And go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then slow it down again. Up, back, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee down, come back on your haunches, release the other side for a second, guys, there. Good. And then back to the beam, swap over the knees. Let's put the other one on, okay? Here we go. So we'll get the glutes going now. I'm there. Straighten that right leg out to the rear. Ready? Raise back. Raise and back. So the toe's going to come pretty close to the floor. You're bound to touch the floor a couple of times. Try and get it so you just kiss the floor or just miss it. Raise, raise, raise. 10 fast ones. Ready? Go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And slow it down. Slow it down. 3, 2, 1. And we come back. Feel those abs working now at the same time getting those going. On that one, we're going to have a sit down on the beam now. So we turn the beam towards you. I have a slight angle there. Calves halfway down the beam. I've got a window come up, guys. I've just got to get rid of that thing. Okay. Calves halfway down the beam. You guys on the tape, follow me along. So, I'll get up and down. Yeah, that's better. Good. Okay. My heels are off the floor now. Hands up and out to here. Take the hands behind us, fingertips on the floor. Lean back slightly. Right leg, raise back. There. The heels coming level with the toe. Good. There. Swap it over other leg. There. 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 2, 1. Hold and stop. Leaning back. In steps together like you've got one foot, okay? Or with mermaids. 27 years in the Navy, and I do know mermaids exist. Okay, we're ready. I don't know what I was drinking that night. It wasn't baby's coffee. Raise up to where your toes were. Hold and back. Up and back. Up and back. And keep that going. There. Countdown. 99, 98, 97. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. Good. De-stress, feet flat, wrap the arms around virtual hold and pull in. There, looking up 45. I always imagine the bows of a ship coming out the ocean, guys, in that one there. And the spine was nice shape. Good. These are difficult. They're not easy. If you do 2 or 3, fantastic. If you do 1, fantastic. If you can't get the heels up, doesn't matter. You're still going for that movement and working the same muscles. Hands to here. We've raised the bar all the way, guys, and that's what we are going to tend carrying on. We're going to raise those feet up to where the toes were, both together, and hold. It's out and in. Good. Open those feet up, out and in. Good. 3, 2, 1. There. Rest it back down. Okay. Now we're going to have a bit of fun. Take the hands up and out to here. Lean back slightly. Left foot only. There. 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 Feel the difference? Turn the palms up. There. 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 Oh, that fly works hard, doesn't it? 2, 1, pause. Other leg first. Here we go. There. 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 Good. Turn the palms up. Ready? There. There. Want good abs, you've got to have good hip flexors. This is fantastic. 3 and 2 and a 1. Draw those feet up, wrap the arms around, pull them in. Oh, doesn't that feel good? That's a proper relief. Good. 2 and a 1. And we bring them back out again, guys, to there. Good. In steps together. Hands to here and there. Lean back and just get your calves off that beam. I'm there, look. And hold. Hold. 2, 1. And recover. Bring it back down. Let the palms come down. Good. Gracefulness. Okay. Little gymnastic sit. Take the hands up and out to here. Leaning back. Bring them up. There and hold for this time if you can. 2, 1. And lower back down again to there. Good. What we worked out, we've got all the muscles fired up. We're now joining them all together. And it's working from your mid-thigh to you just below your ribs, and you can feel it. And the back, full 360. Hands up and out. Ready? And it's here, there. And we hold. Good. For 3 and a 2 and a 1. We arc it back down again. 1 more of those. Now, you're going to get to the stage you're thinking, I can't do it. They're tired. The muscles are very tired now. All right? You think it, you're still working that same muscle group, guys, and you will get that. You've all done challenges, all right? You know how it increases. Last one of these. Take those hands up and out nice and graceful. We lean back and we hold it there. Good. But this time we take the feet out and back. There. And we turn the hands up. Oh, we got this going on. Brilliant. You can slide those heels along the floor if you want to. Same muscles. Good. 3 and 2 and 1. It's there, and arc it back down. Draw those feet nice and flat on the floor. Wrap the arms around. Pull them in. There. Good. More LBTs coming up. You've just had a hint of January's challenge at some point. What could it be? 2 and a 1. Sit there, guys. I'm going to press the button. I don't know where time goes. Right. But we're soon going to be into a new year, so we get more time next year. Ask you all to, I think we do, don't we? Ask you all to unmute. Good stuff. There. Yes. Good. And my very most favourite part, because the weekend started, the last weekend of the year, hands up and out, palms facing me. Stay safe. Carry on doing what you're doing, guys, because we know it works. 1, 2, 3, and go. Yes. Be proud of yourselves. Brilliant. And a hat trick of Pirates as well. Extra impressed. Good stuff. Stay safe. Have a great night.
Yeah. It's done me in.
And me.
I was watching the monster faces. I was impressed. Look at those rosy red cheeks. I like mine. Looking good, guys. All of you. Catch you later. Great night.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.